You mentioned something earlier too that I thought was key. Is like you said, it's almost like a safe space, right? Like when you walk into the studio. Like you clown each other. That's just a Boston thing. Like you get Skip, right. But like when it's time to work, like nah, man. If you just came out of nowhere and was like, "Yo, T, this might sound crazy, but I think I want to yodel." Right. Like if I'm an artist, I'd be like, "All right, let's hear this." Right. If my reaction is yodel, bro, what are you talking about? Like it's never gonna work because like. That yodel might turn into something, and it's not even got to be your identity, but it might be a moment in the song that just really rocks. You know what I mean? Like Eminem and his music, like everyone told him, "Oh, why you got the blonde hair? That's crazy." And then Stan, everyone knows Stan now. You know what I mean? Like that's a word now. But like at the time, they're like, man, this white rapper coming in here, and then he's got the blonde hair, and it didn't matter because like that's true to who he wanted to be. Right. And he saw the success and result. And sometimes, honestly, you might not see the success, but it doesn't matter because if that's your passion, you stick with it, right? Exactly. And like Skip said, like you have those moments where you feel vulnerable, or I put a lot of videos on TikTok and just being silly and wigs and stupidness, but for me, I'm having fun with it. I'm being different. I'm being crazy, and I know that there's someone out there who is getting a quick laugh. Or someone who it might make their day. Like it's funny, like you as an artist don't get to see the results sometimes, but the others do who are out there. So like I'm sitting in the car driving in traffic, and I'm like, oh, I'm bored out of my mind. I throw Normalito on, and now that drive becomes a little bit of a vibe, an experience. You know what I mean?
In a movie.
Yeah.
I can agree with that. I think that you have to learn as a creative, or you just have to forget about external validation. Validate yourself. Validate your own work. And then what the world does with it is out of your control. So the more you can accept that, the more you will create. The more fire you will create, the weirder you will get. And don't go into like creating with too much planning. Obviously have an intention. Intention is everything as well.
Very important.
Timing is everything as well. Just because you made the song last night doesn't mean it has to go out for next week. Just it's all feel, and Absolutely. The universe will let you know. The universe will let you know.
For Barbados, did it hurt when you fell from heaven? Well, I can't fight Halo. Last time I seen a shorty like you, my crib had cable. I don't remember getting the last time that my crib had cable. Take my hand, I'll say, hey, shorty from Barbados. Did it hurt when you fell from heaven? Well, I can't fight Halo. Last time